Sorry it's taking us so long to try to get this thing going again. Had a little bit of technical difficulties, and it's all on me. It takes me a while to set up. I swear, I'm going to get some new equipment in here very quickly. We don't have a lot of people, well, we don't have anybody here today, but that's okay because it's all about the coffee. And hey, I got my Louder with Crowder mug with me today. I've got the Brazilian coffee today. I don't have Isaiah White here with his wonderful coffees that he usually has, but I'm going to have mine right now. Okay. Well, as we usually start out our little gathering, I just wanted to remind everybody that Liberty Caffeine is a porcupine pundit production. It is for entertainment, opinion sharing, and fun only. It is meant to be not meant to be educational or informational. If the viewer becomes informed or educated, it is no fault of ours, since that wasn't our intention. Anyway, with that, at my alma mater, the University of Wisconsin, they had an explosion in the math building. It was done by some radical students protesting Vietnam War. Yes, mathematics was bad. No, it was I guess they did logistics for, firing off weapons or something like that. And so that's their intentions, but they did kill somebody. And it kind of made national attention to that this was not a peaceful movement, that there was destruction going on, loss of lives. In 1987, on this day, there was the announcement of possible Martian tornadoes. Not on Earth, but on Mars. Ancient aliens, baby. Yeah, it goes out to Bill Springsteen and those friends of mine. 1991, Ukraine declared its independence from the USSR. 1995, Windows debuted Windows 95. At all. And so I'm going to have to make do. I'm going to have to change things around. And again, every week I'm going to try to up the programming and the production quality of everything that we do, and also try to up the attendance. It's kind of gone in the wrong direction right now, but it's tough with people. This is a volunteers type thing, and so that's what we need. Anybody out there that wants to do set design, I'd love to invite them to help us put together. We're going to try to do the broadcast from the back room of the coffee house, and we would like to have a full set. And that way, other people can sit down and watch us from behind as we do these things. We've got a screen and some other things to do some of our silliness. I also need volunteers that want to do some filming and some acting for us. We're going to have a couple things that are going to be pre-filmed beforehand. Skits and things like that. Anyway, that was my Windows story. In 2008, on this day, on the 24th of August, the Summer Olympics in Beijing became the most watched event in TV ever. Nearly 5 billion, that's with a B, 5 billion, or 70%. 70% of the world's population had watched that show. Anyhow, that's what happened on this day. Also, for all of us in Myrtle Beach, we want to wish former City Councilman Randall Wallace a very happy birthday. I believe today is his birthday. Anyway, happy birthday to you. I know you're probably out there walking your dog today, or he's walking you, as some of those things go. Okay. Today we had a little thing that was going on. We've talked about in the past the overlay district that has been passed by the city council for CBD oils, vulgar T-shirts, something else, I guess. Restriction for a certain area not to be able to sell those items. And it doesn't make sense to those of us who are liberty-minded to do that. And, oh, wait a minute, we got a phone call coming in. Hi.
Kelly with Home Security Advisor.
That was Kelly with Home Security Advisor, so that didn't help. Anyway, we were saying about the overlay district. They had T-shirts, and we were going to say, well, what are some of the T-shirts that we won't find sold in the overlay, in the A and overlay in this? But I was doing it in work. Well, I was supposed to be doing real work. But we had, these are not all my things, so please bear with me. White tank tops called wife beaters. This says, no one will beat our family-friendly fun. The store.
I was looking one day, I was looking at lots of money or something, I think since,
Myrtle Beach City Council picks winners and losers. SPF 30 CBD 0. Didn't say they're funny, they're just pointing. The oil shirt. CBD overlay. Can't buy diddly squat. That actually was mine. Free stuff.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I have two.
Outside of commerce, parking, and public speech in council chambers, you can find something free in Myrtle Beach. Roads. Okay, I-73 will be built before a person can consume enough CBD oil to get high. There we go. MBACC not approved. Welcome to the Manson family-friendly beach.
That one outside now, one of our friends, he took a tabletop and carved that.
All right, censorship. Before my time limit, I would just like to say to the council, can you find it? You won't find public stupidity in Myrtle Beach. We keep it hidden in our city government. Some of these suggestions were really common. Not local, but topical. I got molested by a priest, and all I got was this lousy T-shirt.
We decided that we weren't like anything on credit. That's why for a while it's like we don't have this, we don't have that.
Last but not least, the submission was made by one of our favorite people. I bet you can guess who.
But,
Or maybe you can't. Do you miss me yet?
So it's kind of those where like.
And once they're all paid off.
And then little t-shirts and mugs.
Yeah, holding stuff up to a camera, it's high quality production stuff. But anyway, I'm going to have these things posted so people can download them or see them in like a PowerPoint or a slide presentation. If anybody's interested in having these actually made into a shirt, go ahead and drop me a line. I can get them printed up for you. Not going to be as cheap as getting them on the boulevard, but at least I'll be available. Okay. Here's something that came out. I don't know if any of you read this. Gosh. When did this come out? Did it say? I really should wear my glasses, but you know, I'm so pretty. I just don't want to ruin this. Okay, this came out on the 17th. So that would be 7 days ago. So I guess it was during the last Liberty on Caffeine that this came out. 25 worst cities in the U.S. to raise children. And there we go. Number 23, Myrtle Beach, Conway, North Myrtle Beach. Wow. Worst place. We can try harder, people. We only have 23 positions to go. Yeah, I know these things are arbitrary and so on. I've been accused of trying to bring out the worst there is in Myrtle Beach, but here's the deal. I don't like it when people outside of my area unduly criticize things about the place I live. Because they have no control. They don't have any ideas of what we have to put up with, what our challenges are, things like that. However, being inside, if I see that there's a problem, I want to address it and correct it. I don't want to give people from the outside the opportunity to make any, negative aspirations and negative suggestions about the place that I live, because it's a reflection on you and me. Now, the people that say, hey, we've got to ease up on it, it's happening all over the place, that's not an excuse. That's not something that we should really live with. Because if it is something, then it's a degenerative problem that we have systemically in our entire society. And we as an entire society have to stem it. Some of the issues we talk about are taxes. Taxes keep creeping up and getting on us. And I know people are going to go, more roads! I'm not talking, I'm a minarchist at best. I'm not talking about having the tax system abolished. Income tax doesn't make a lot of sense to me. If somebody can defend the idea of taxing income to me, that would be great. I'd love to have you on and discuss it with you, because I don't understand it. It was supposed to be a temporary thing to quickly generate income for war, really. But as all taxes are, they start out as being a temporary fix and become permanently ensconced in our society. Locally, we do have to stomp out, get out, eradicate, and get rid of TDF. The Tourism Development Fund isn't working. It doesn't work. The concept is ridiculous. The construct of it is ridiculous. And so that's something that we've got to get rid of. There's no question. Again, if somebody wants to defend the TDF to me, that is great. If you can do it without, how can I put this? There's no polite way. If you can do it without being a selfish douche and saying you're worried about having to pay your own property tax, so be it. I want to hear about it. The advertising, whatever they're doing with the money, isn't working. And sometimes if you advertise a product that's got some problems, then you have to fix the product before you can go and advertise it again. And right now, our product has got some problems. And money would be better spent to go to fixing those problems than advertising. But the way things are written, that's how things go. So, this is great. I love the coffee. I love the atmosphere here, too. If you ever have a chance to, please come down to the Fresh Brewed Coffee House. Tonight at, hey, Kate, do you guys have food coming in tonight at 10? Today at 10?
Yes, and it's just awful. It's terrible. You know.
You have some food coming in at 10? You have like something today at 10 o'clock where you have baked goods or something coming in? Oh, I kept thinking there was something was posted about that. Ah, might have been an old post or something.
Now on Friday, it's going to,
Yeah, this is Friday.
it is Friday.
Ta-da! So it is. It's supposed to be like a lunch thing.
So, yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I want people to come down here and enjoy the food if they can. The three of you that are actually watching this can see this. I also noticed that they have the third Friday. They have some legal advice that's brought in here at the coffee house, and that's something we should take a look at too. I think it's freshbrewedlife.org. Freshbrewedlife.org that has their events that's on. So if you can, please go up on that line. I'll see if I can put the link on here. Again, I'm working with Frank and stuff. Everything really that I'm doing is having to be done with online, with web-enabled things. So I'm kind of limited, and I'm not used to using those things. You know how it is when you do things that are not familiar with you. Oh yeah, the coffee is wonderful. Oh, I don't know if any of you people are Louder Crowder fans. That's where my mug's from. I'm part of his mug club. But shout out to Graham Dickinson. He had a great show. He had Lauren Summer was on, and she was kind of co-hosting with him. So if you have a chance to go up on YouTube, look up Louder with Crowder, see if you can see some of his free stuff. I really encourage people to join the Mug Club so you can see some of the stuff from CRTV, Conservative Review Television. There are a couple of things that you can look at on YouTube to get some positive alternative things. Oh, we've got another phone call. Hello.
Hi, this is Kelly with Home Security Advisors.
Kelly, I already hung up from you. There we go. So what time? Oh yeah. What time's the lunch stuff happening today, Kate?
It's actually next Friday.
Oh, it's next Friday.
Yeah.
It's not this Friday. It's next Friday.
Next Friday, yeah. It'll be at 11. We'll start serving and we'll go until we don't have tacos.
Ooh.
We're doing
You hear that, Marie? Tacos.
Street tacos.
Oh.
We have a vegetarian, we'll have a vegetarian option. So.
And then the third Friday you have, in the evenings, you have somebody come in and do legal advice or talk?
Are we doing, we haven't had that here.
Oh, okay, because I saw the little
It's-
thing.
one of the guys is going to sign the VA.
Ah, okay.
That was the VA, I think, in
All right.
Market Commons. I wish they'd do it here, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Of course, they have a line out they have a line to the beach around here.
Oh, that's true.
That's why I'm going to law school.
Hey, you're going to law school because you can't be happy forever.
I don't plan on making money, but it's so heated around here.
Well, that's true. That is true.
Hey, how are you, buddy?
Well, anyway, in a couple minutes, I'm going to be ending the broadcast of today's Liberty on Caffeine. If you have any suggestions or anything else that you'd like to bring up for next week, I will be right here at Fresh Brewed. We're going to, again, like I said, try to increase the production quality. I've got batteries coming in for the other camera for the feed. coming in hopefully this afternoon. I hope to get this laptop reconfigured. I'm trying to get other people back on board with this. We are going to try to do a little production called CBD oil madness. I don't know if you've seen Reefer Madness before, but we have, see if I've got anything here. Now, I used to have a different type of dashboard with my other computer, so I could bring other things up on it and stream it with us. But again, we're going to try to do that. I would love to have enough money to have a TriCaster and things like that. But like I said, we're coming up on to the 25-minute mark, and I just want to say to everybody, thank you for joining me for Liberty on Caffeine. I'll see you next week. I don't care. Come hell or high water, I'm going to keep doing this. Not for your pleasure, but for mine.